Hey guys! Yeah, I know it's been a second. Sorry. I'm not even gonna try to explain myself because there's absolutely no reason. But I'm back and I'm here and I'm putting on a face mask. I haven't put a face mask on my face in a really long time. So I was like, you know what? For this video, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this face mask on. Face mask. Exactly. Disclaimer, disregard my nails throughout this whole video. They are so grown out. This one is like half off. And then my middle finger, I'm not gonna flip you guys off, is completely like gone. So I'm gonna put this face mask on. Like, just helps with like skin decongestion and, you know, impurities and whatnot. Anyways, so today's video has like nothing to do with this. Today's video is literally a relationship advice video. I feel like I do these like once a okay. I feel like I do these like once a year or like once every 6 months. I don't know, I just like talking relationship. I like talking advice. I like talking love. It's my favorite subject. I'm not even joking you. Since I was like a little girl, I've always been like a hopeless romantic. I've been someone that's just like so in love with the idea of love. And it's such a beautiful thing to me. It really is. And I don't know, I love just talking about stuff like that. So I asked people on Instagram to send me any relationship advice questions. You know, like any problems, anything, you know, that you're going through. Oh, also, big surprise, I moved into a new place. I moved into a house. I'm waiting to do like a full, like, kind of like reveal of my room situation, just because it's like not done, so I'm kind of waiting on it, but you'll see a little bit of it when I'm filming right now. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go head over and sit on my bed to do this video, and I'll see you guys in literally a second, but in my time, like maybe 10 minutes. Who peed on the carpet? Remember how I was like, oh my god, you'll probably see me in 10 minutes. It's been like 20, 30. Because Henry peed. It's okay. Yeah, I still have the face mask on, so I look a little bizarre, but it's fine. Alright guys, so before I get started with these relationship advice questions, I want to show y'all my new cases for my phone from Casetify. I was like, oh, I want to do a little unboxing, a little showing. When I tell you phone cases to me they're definitely like a staple accessory piece for me because you're holding it in your hand, you're carrying it around. You gotta have a trendy phone with you. Like that's just, there's no if or what's about that. So I want to show you all the cases I received. So the first one I got, I love this one. This one might be one of my favorites. So this one is super, super fun. It has like a fun like sticker design on it, which is so freaking cool. It has like a little cover, so it's like fresh. Yeah, so I customized this one a little bit. So I made the clear part of the case like a green, like emeraldy, like foresty color, and then I did this like sticker design, which is so fun. The next one is this. I love this one too, super cute. And it says, "The world is yours," in these like really fun like big balloon bubble letters. And the case on this one is like just like a white ivory border, and it has just like a white background. So this one is super fun as well. Okay, so these are like the super custom cases. So these are the ones I like got to design from scratch on my own. So I designed this one from scratch. It's one of the impact cases. If you're clumsy like me and you drop your phone a lot, this is great for it. And I'm showing y'all right here a little, you know, drop test to show you that the phone is perfectly fine. When you drop it, you're in the clear. It's still good. But yeah, this one is super fun. It has like a clear border around it. It has like these fun like sparkles, like these pink sparkles. They like go down and move around. And then it says Franny in red, which is super fun, super cute. Love this one. Okay, I lied guys. I think this one is my favorite case. Henry's mom, right, Bubba's? I call him Bubba's too, but like this creamy ivory nude color, and then I did Henry's mom in green. I thought that was super cute. I think this is the one I'm gonna put on my phone for this video, and this is also super, super idiot proof, aka great for if you're clumsy and drop your phone a lot. So great case for that as well. I'm keeping this one on forever. So guys, Casetify is a great case company for your phones. You can design phone cases like this one. You can go ahead and just buy ones that are already designed for you and look this cool. Like that's a cool phone case. If you have just like a white t-shirt on, a pair of jeans, but you put that on your phone and carry it around, like it really dresses it up. So fun fact, their new impact and ultra impact cases are made out of 65% of recycled and plant-based material. And they are also compatible with 5G and wireless charging, which is super convenient because my charger next to my bed is just like, it lays on it. So I don't have to take my phone case off at night, which is so convenient. And like you guys saw before, the drop protection on the impact and ultra impact cases are incredible. So their Chi-Tech 2.0 technology is drop test approved up to 9.8 feet, I believe. That's pretty freaking high. And guys, like I said before, the designs are endless. You can print your name, your initials, put your favorite color on it. You can match your case to your phone style, to your mood, whatever you're feeling. And Casetify's cases are 100% non-toxic and non-hazardous. They also feature an antimicrobial coating on the cases that keep them germ-free, killing 99% of bacteria. Because I'm gonna be completely honest, like, you're not going about your day thinking about wiping down your phone, and probably your phone is the #1 thing with the most germs. So the fact that these cases kill the germs, I'm all for it. So guys, you know that when I love a product and I'm absolutely obsessed with it, I'm always gonna hook it up. So go ahead to casetify.com/Franny and get 15% off of your order. So now that I gave you the spiel on my favorite phone cases and probably my #1 accent accessory pieces for my outfits, let's get on with relationship questions. Guys, so this face mask has been on my face for probably 40 minutes and it said no longer than 20, so we're doing great. But yeah, let's get into these relationship advice questions. You guys asked some good questions, some cheeky ones, and we're gonna answer them and we're gonna talk and we're gonna have a swell old time, you know what I'm saying? Also, my hair, I need a haircut so badly. It's so long, I just have to put it in this like puff bun. So first question, how to have trust when you're an overthinker? I feel like that's a really strong question right off the bat. At the end of the day, if your significant other or your partner is faithful and very much all about you, you know, it could be very self-sabotaging when you overthink everything. You show them that you don't trust them, and I feel like that will cause a lot of just tension and bad energy into the relationship. I just feel like you really just need to work on yourself, whether that means like trying to work out more, eating better, focusing on more work things that you like to do, or just doing a lot more things for yourself that is gonna make you love yourself more. Because at the end of the day, when your insecurities show on others or when you overthink, it's insecurities. That's basically it. So I mean, 100%, I'm an overthinker, and that is something that I definitely have had to like work on with myself, and just like being like, oh, okay, like this is what it is and nothing more, if that makes sense. I think at the end of the day, it's just focusing on yourself, working on yourself, and when your confidence goes up, that overthinking and that scary, you know, trust feeling starts going away as well. I love these questions. How to talk to my crush. There's always so many that are like, what do I do? Like, if I like someone, like, how do I tell them I like them? Like, guys, I will always say this, and I will say this to the day I die, go for it. You know, if this is someone that you've been vibing with for a while and you're picking up vibes that like, hey, they might like me back. I've done it before. There have been moments where it's reciprocated, and there have been moments where it wasn't reciprocated. So, you know, just shoot your shot. If you want to talk to your crush, you know, text them, talk to them, feel it out. If they're not really giving you much in return, then that's when you can gauge, like, okay, I feel like they don't really want to be bothered, or they don't really want to talk to me, which sucks, it happens. But I'm the kind of person that I hate playing those crazy mind games. I've always been told to do it, so like I'll like sometimes do it, but I hate those like mind games of like, oh, I'm gonna ignore them for this long, I'm gonna do this, da, 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 da. Like all that stuff. Like I don't know, I don't really care for it. I'm the kind of person that if you love someone, if you care for them, and you feel like you have a connection, just go for it. Life is too short to be scared to jump into something that could possibly turn into something so beautiful. Just talk to your crush, whether it's like, hey, what's up? Or like, hey, what are you doing on Friday? Just kind of gauge it out. Like, just literally go for it. If they're like, no, like, sorry, like, I'm sorry you got those vibes, but like, you know, I just see you as a friend, and that's it. And you know, like, you did it, and like, it's literally what Corey always says, I rather live my life with a oh well than a what if, because what if you never say anything? What if like something amazing could have happened and like you never tried? So yeah, just go for it. Okay, so someone asks, how do you get through a fight with a significant other or your partner? I mean, I feel like just getting through an argument is just trying to see eye to eye, and it can be difficult because sometimes in an argument you're trying to make a point, the other person's trying to make a point, and sometimes you just don't get anywhere, and sometimes you just gotta take a breather and like breathe for a second, be like let me hear you out, you hear me out, and like we come to a conclusion. And if an apology needs to be said, it's done. And just, I think a screaming match never is the answer. I think like always just trying to talk in like a calm, collected, you know, voice. And obviously it's kind of inevitable, like when you're arguing with someone, sometimes your voice is raised and sometimes you get a little excited. But I think anything when you're calm and collected, things can get resolved. Oh, I love this question. Do you believe everyone has a soulmate? 1000%. Some people think that, you know, you can have multiple soulmates. People think that you can have one soulmate. I don't really know the answer to that, but I do believe that soulmates exist. And I really do believe that you are meant to be with someone for the rest of your life. And I do believe that there's a special person for everyone out there with a special connection that like you can't even explain, or you can't even ever have a connection like that with anyone else, as hard as you try. Keep searching. I promise they're out there. Okay, so this is not a relationship question, it's a friendship question. It's very like straightforward, but how can you build good friendships? Really based off of like honesty and effort. Because I mean, I'm 24 now, guys, and I will say like friendships and, you know, putting effort into certain friendships, you really pay attention to it when you get older, just because life just gets really heavy. Just in general, life starts to get really, really hard sometimes. And sometimes like your social battery just starts going down. It's like leveling down, leveling down, leveling down. It's like after a long day, you know, if you're really anxious about something and it's just been an intense day, it's like at the end of the day, sometimes you just don't want to talk to anyone. You don't want to see anyone. It's just finding time around your crazy life to do that. It's just like effort and trust and patience. I feel like friendships and relationships are all very similar. I guess it just depends how old you are. I feel like now at 24, it's like I have my friends and like I'm good, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that answered the freaking question. I don't even know how to answer that question. That's how like I feel like hard of a question it was, which was kind of interesting. This one's cute. I feel like I'm so awkward around a guy I like. How do I not, LOL? That is me in a nutshell. Like I am the most awkward person around people that I like. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like it's just giving yourself a little bit of a pep talk. You know what? I'm gonna be myself, and if they like me for me, then cool, and if not, then they're not meant for me. I'm weird. I make weird noises. I say the most bizarre things. Like, the people in my life can assure you of that. At the end of the day, you gotta find someone that, like, you say, like, crazy things or do something crazy. They're just gonna either laugh with you, laugh at you, like, love it. You know what I mean? Because if they don't love it, if I did something weird and someone was like, I don't like that, then I'd be like, I don't like you then. Like, you know, literally being yourself. And I know it's so hard because, like, when you like someone, you're like, I want to be like really cool and like I want to be like their type. But if you're not their type and you can't be yourself around them, then it's not even worth it. It's not even worth trying to like get that person's attention. How can you tell that you've moved on from a specific person? I feel like when you just aren't thinking about them a lot. Like, I feel like when you're still like hung up on someone, or you're still thinking a lot about someone, you know, you're thinking about what they're doing, or like, are they gonna text me? You know, just like they're like just constant thoughts about them and like kind of missing them, missing their presence type of thing. I feel like when those thoughts kind of go away, when you're like, I don't really miss them anymore, or you know, I haven't seen them in a while and I haven't really even thought of them, or you did see them and you didn't even feel anything. I don't know, I feel like just being honest with yourself of like, am I actually ready to move on? Like, I have said this for the longest time. You guys could literally go back to like my first ever relationship advice videos, and I'm sure I said this, but out of sight, out of mind. I truly believe that when you're out of sight of someone that you're into and like you want to get over them, I really do believe that is like the answer. Yeah, I guess just like I said, feeling it out and just like being honest with yourself. How can you tell if a boy likes you? It's funny, guys, all guys are so different. They're like so different, and it's just funny because you can't even tell that they like you. You know, some of them like try to act way too cool, and like at the end of the day you're like, wait, you liked me? And they're like, yeah, and I was like, I did not know at all. And then you have the ones that are like super touchy, and the ones that like are always like hitting you up and like always like, you know, trying to get your attention. I guess it depends on the guy, but I would definitely look for signs to see, you know, if they're messaging you a lot, if they're, you know, if they're always like kind of, if you like gaze at them and they're like always looking at you. I don't know, just like little things. Like I said though, everyone's so different. It's so hard to gauge like who likes who and how they like people. I don't really know that answer. I'm not good at this, I've realized. Okay, so this is gonna be the last and final question. Do you think relationships have a honeymoon honeymoon phase. I do think relationships have honeymoon phases. I think it's just natural because, you know, when you first get into a relationship, you're super giddy, you're super excited, you're like, I want to be with them all the time, like, I want to go out, I want to do dinner, I want to do cute things, especially if you're someone that hadn't been in a relationship in a long time or have never, so it's like, you want to like do really cute relationship things, and then, you know, you start like kind of feeling more settled into the relationship. And I feel like the honeymoon phase should always try to be there, but I feel like it just like kind of chills out, where you're like still super excited to always see them, you're still super excited to like be around them and have a good time, and like you get giddy around them. I think like that's really important. All right guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I always do these relationship advice videos, like I feel like once a year of some sort. I always like doing them. I love talking relationship stuff. Like I said, I'm a hopeless romantic. Oh, Mr. Henry, what am I doing? Fell asleep, my papas. All right guys, I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Say bye, Mr. Henry. Dude, he got so big, guys. Okay, say bye, Mr. Henry. Say bye. Mwah, I love you. Okay, bye guys.